Hollywood doesn't whisper anymore. It demands. Smaller, sharper, lighter, more controlled. And when celebrities deliver that transformation, the internet usually applauds. Until one day, it doesn't. Because sometimes weight loss stops looking like a glow-up and starts looking like a warning, and that's exactly why the internet froze when new photos of Sharon Osbourne and Kelly Osbourne surfaced. Not because people wanted drama, but because something felt off. The images didn't arrive quietly. They spread fast, reposted, zoomed in, debated, dissected. Sharon Osbourne appeared noticeably smaller. So small that many viewers had to pause, zoom, and double-check. Was this really her? This wasn't the Sharon people remembered. Sharp-tongued, commanding, unshakable. This version looked delicate, almost fragile, not weak, but worn. And the reaction wasn't admiration. It was silence, followed by concern. To understand why these images hit so hard, you have to understand Sharon Osbourne's history. This is a woman who has lived her entire adult life under pressure. Managing a rock legend husband, raising a family in public, battling cancer, reinventing herself again and again on television, Sharon has never hidden her struggles with weight. She's spoken openly about dieting, surgeries, medications, discipline, and control. She's been honest, sometimes painfully so. Recently, she revealed losing over 40 pounds in a very short time. And even she admitted something that made people pause.
I think I went too far.
When someone who has spent decades fighting their body says that, people listen. In the new photos, Sharon doesn't look triumphant. She looks quiet. Her frame is narrow. Her face is sharper. Her presence feels lighter. Not in a joyful way, but in a way that makes you lean closer, just to make sure everything's okay. The internet didn't react with cruelty first, it reacted with worry. Not, she looks bad, but she doesn't look like herself. And that distinction matters. Then there's Kelly Osbourne, new mother, public figure. A woman who has spent her entire life being compared, not just to beauty standards, but to her own past. Kelly has been transparent about her transformation. Cutting sugar, reducing carbs, body sculpting, lifestyle changes. She didn't hide the process, but when her recent photos appeared, the reaction was intense. People didn't recognize her, not in a dramatic way, but in a disconnect way. The face was familiar. The silhouette wasn't. When fans say, "She looks like a different person," it's not always judgment. Sometimes it's grief. Because people don't just follow celebrities for their looks, they follow identity. Kelly's transformation wasn't subtle. It was dramatic. The kind of change that feels like a season finale plot twist. And again, the conversation didn't stop at thin. It moved to something heavier. She doesn't look healthy. That's when commentary shifts from gossip to discomfort. Here's the truth nobody wants to admit. The internet isn't reacting because Sharon and Kelly lost weight. The internet is reacting because they lost softness. Not curves, not size, but the buffer that tells our brains, this person is okay. When bodies become extremely lean without visible strength or vitality, people instinctively worry. Not as doctors, as humans. Hollywood doesn't scream its rules. It rewards them. Lose weight, applause, stay thin, relevance, age quietly, approval. And if you don't keep up, you disappear. Sharon and Kelly didn't invent this pressure. They survived inside it. What many forget is that both women have been navigating deep emotional weight behind the scenes. Loss, family stress, life transitions, public scrutiny layered on private pain. Grief doesn't always make people gain weight. Sometimes it does the opposite. It shrinks you. There's a moment where control stops feeling empowering, where discipline turns into depletion, and from the outside, it can look like low energy, hollow expressions, a body that feels like it's running on reserve. That's what unsettled people. Not thinness, but tiredness. Sharon and Kelly didn't hide how they changed. And yet the reaction proves something uncomfortable. Even honesty doesn't protect you from concern, because transparency doesn't always equal reassurance. Sometimes it just confirms that the system itself is broken. Hollywood loves extremes, but bodies aren't meant to live there. And when people say,
This doesn't look like a glow-up.
what they're really saying is,
This doesn't look sustainable.
let's be clear. This isn't about calling anyone sick. This isn't about diagnosing from photos. This isn't about shaming bodies. This is about pattern recognition.
Maybe the question isn't thinness. They held up a mirror. If something feels off, say so, with compassion. The cost of existing without changing is high. When does transformation stop being self-care and start becoming survival? Subscribe to StarGossip Hub, where legends never fade.